manifesting dreams.
Oh my gosh. We did have a channel about manifesting the other day. Do you want to take this? You want me to take this? What do you want?
Okay. Manifesting is all about having a vision, having a dream, and how you feel about that dream. And there's no right or wrong. Well, there is a wrong way, but
There is no wrong way.
well, I mean, if you don't hold
Experience.
a
Oh God, yes.
vibration of like what it would feel like, if you don't believe in your dream, that's not going to help you
Yes.
manifest. But you can manifest in whichever way you want as long as you hold a vibrational match to that dream. Which means,
Yes.
because whenever I was learning this, I didn't understand what that truly meant. Which means that you have to feel what would feel like in the present sense of like, how would you feel right now if you had, I don't know, $1 million in your bank account? How would you feel? You know, if you find it hard to picture that, then start with something, a little bit simpler. Like, how would you feel to be debt free? And then feel that way, feel that happiness and that gratitude, and so that's what we mean by holding a vibrational match towards what you're trying to bring into your life. How would it make you feel to have it? And then when you're thinking about it and you're envisioning that, envision the emotion behind having your dream.
And if you have a dream about something, and you've had this dream your whole entire life, right? You have to, like you said, put out that frequency, because that dream, it's already yours. It is yours.
If you can dream it, it is for you.
That's why you feel it, because it's yours. It's
Right.
meant for you. Now what I have to do is sort of unlock the magnet to bring it to me, right? And that would be holding the frequency of what it would feel like if I was living out my dreams. Like, if I was living out my dreams, just sit there for 15 minutes and just smile about how happy you're going to be when you're living out your dream. And that is creating the magnet so your dream can finally be like, zzz, here I am. I'm now hooked in, and we're going to slowly vibrate towards her. But in order for that to happen, what skills do you need? You have to practice. You can't just expect to manifest things and then be given to you and then you know how to deal with them, right? If I'm manifesting a career in something, I need to learn how to do that career. If my dream is to be a gourmet chef, but I've never worked in a restaurant, I got to go work in the kitchen. I got to experience all of it so that when my dream gets to me, we match. We're on the same vibrational frequency. It's like this. You start progressing and your dream starts progressing, and then all of a sudden we meet right here. Am I ready for it? Am I just going to let it go back right past me, or am I going to fumble it and have to wait until it comes around again?
Yes.
So stay in your dreams. Stay in your dreams. Don't be obsessed with bringing them to you, but work your way to them so that when they get to you, you're I can't expect to wake up one day and be a worldwide famous psychic the next. I got to work my way up.
Yes.
I got to work my way through readings. I got to work my way through the trials and the tribulations and decoding and figuring out and learning. I can't, because if I get worldwide famous in one day and I don't have the knowledge, I'm going to mess a lot of people up because I don't have the knowledge. Right?
For sure. That is important. So, I mean, you can't, like, we have to make it realistic. I mean, we could all dream about doing things that we've never done before, but you can't expect that to just happen for you if you have no experience in it. It has to match. You have to work towards that dream.
Yeah. And that's the big dreams. Like, we had a show the other day about manifesting small things, like manifesting car spots, manifesting things, furniture at the thrift store, manifesting your favorite oat milk at the grocery store, which I do a lot because it's always sold out. So I've had started to consciously manifest, like, it's going to be there when I get there. It's the Planet Oat Barista Blend. Oh my God, it's the best thing on the world. Anyways. So yeah, Manifesting your dreams. Be a vibrational frequency match and put the work in.
Yes.
Put the work in.
Yes. Ah, these were some beautiful messages today.
Yeah, we had a great time today.
Yes.
I love it. We're going to have to do this more often. Just let spirit lead.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it with the tarot too, because those are some deep life lessons. These
I
are just
love it.
like simple. They said yes.
Look how
with the
divine
tarot.
that is.
Not
Yes.
today. It's too intense for us today. I do also know that there is a big, giant thing going on with the Schumann resonance right now. I know I channeled it earlier, but I was watching TikTok earlier, and they were talking about the Schumann resonance and how there is just like some crazy light codes or whatever they were sent,
Yes.
ascension codes or
Yes.
something going
Yes.
on.
Yes.
There's people who have been studying this Schumann resonance for years, and they've never seen anything like what's been happening in the last 24 hours.
I've usually seen small like spikes, like, and it would just be like a little one, but this one was like the whole page.
It was 24 hours.
Yes.
A constant stream of 24 hours of this same exact light frequency.
Some major things are happening.
And how have you felt in the last 24 hours?
My
Horrible.
well, I feel you know what? It's been a repeat of all week. Damn this Mercury retrograde.
I kept like, everybody around me was going through their things, and I kept saying, oh God, I hope I learned this lesson. Please, Mercury retrograde. I hope I learned this lesson. Because that's also the thing. When these planets do all their stuff, like, hopefully we've learned the lessons that they're bringing up. And if you haven't, boom.
Pay attention. Pay attention to everything that's going on around you. You can't just be blind your whole life. It's just going to get worse until you finally start doing what you need to be doing, no matter what area it is in your life. It's going to present itself. And if you're having chaos in a specific area, you need to pay attention to that. And it's going to keep presenting it to you until you make the necessary changes.
Yeah. Also, I feel like great advice to people is to go get your birth chart done.
Mm-hmm.
Go get your birth chart done so that when these planetary alignments come up,
you know
what's happening instead of being knocked on your ass and surprised. If you know that Mercury is in retrograde, wherever Mercury is in your chart, you're going to know that's the area of life that's probably going to come back and bite you in the ass if you haven't learned that lesson. So a lot of the astrology that happens is being aware, and that's also spiritualness and tower moments and evolving. It's being aware.
Yes, and paying it being aware of everything, and
not just living like a sheep blindly.
No, I would think that if a person is aware, they are already spiritually awakening. So to pay attention to that,
for sure.
Because in the past, I never thought about the planets or anything, and I was very much asleep then.
Yeah, I always questioned it, let's see what my horoscope has to say.
Yeah, my horoscope was never right.
Yeah, no, because you're just looking at one aspect of your horoscope. That's I'm an Aries sun, right? But that only describes one aspect of me. I'm a Capricorn. I'm also a Scorpio. You're all 12 zodiacs. So sometimes just that focusing on that one doesn't really work for us.
No.
So
no.
Birth charts, get them done. I would highly encourage everyone. I recommend 3 things: getting a birth chart done, having a therapist if that's what you prefer, and also having a psychic in your life. Those 3 things will help you with so much awareness.
It is a gift. It is a gift to have access to all 3 of those. Be very picky when choosing a therapist.
And a psychic.
And a psychic, yes.
And a birth chart reader.
Okay, be very picky with all 3.
Intentional.
Yes.
Be intentional. Go into it intentionally. So it's been a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful conversation. I feel so blessed every chance we get to come here together and do this. I really do have a joy for just talking, I guess.
Kristi loves to hear herself talk.
I have so much divine knowledge in here. I'm a channel. I can't help it. That's always
love
my
it.
excuse. I'm a channel. I can't help it.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much.